Looking for the best Quad HD gaming monitor but not sure which one to choose? Today, we're ranking the top 5 options from weakest to best so you can find the perfect display for your setup. Stick around because the number 1 spot is an absolute game changer. Kicking off our list at number 5 is the LG Ultragear. This is a solid gaming monitor for those who want a big screen at an affordable price. At 31.5 inches, it delivers an immersive experience, and with a 165Hz refresh rate, it's smoother than standard 144Hz models. But while it looks great on paper, there are a few reasons it didn't climb higher in the rankings. One of its biggest strengths is contrast. Thanks to its VA panel, it produces deeper blacks compared to IPS panels. This makes it a fantastic option for dark-themed games or watching movies in a dimly lit room. It also supports HDR10, but don't expect true HDR performance due to its limited brightness. The 95% sRGB color coverage is decent, but not as vibrant as other monitors on this list. However, the biggest issue is response time. Even though it's marketed as a gaming monitor, the 5 millisecond response time, or 1 millisecond with motion blur reduction, can lead to noticeable ghosting and smearing, especially in fast-paced games. Plus, viewing angles aren't the best, so colors can shift if you're not sitting directly in front of the screen. So who is this for? If you want a large display with great contrast for casual gaming, it's a great budget-friendly pick. But if you play competitive shooters or fast-paced action games, you might want to look elsewhere. Links to all monitors at the best prices are in the description below, so check them out. Coming in at number 4, we have the HP OMEN 27Q, a well-rounded gaming monitor with a fast refresh rate and vibrant colors. It's got a 27-inch IPS display, meaning better color accuracy and wider viewing angles than the LG Ultragear. If you're into content creation or color-sensitive work, this monitor will definitely serve you better. With 1 millisecond response time, gaming feels snappy and responsive, making it a solid pick for fast-paced shooters and competitive gaming. The 165Hz refresh rate also ensures smooth visuals, and thanks to AMD FreeSync Premium, screen tearing is reduced. The 400 nit brightness is decent, making it comfortable for daytime use without being overly reflective. However, contrast is a weak point. Unlike the LG Ultragear, which has deep blacks due to its VA panel, this one has a 1000:1 contrast ratio, meaning blacks can appear more like dark gray in dim lighting. Another downside is the limited HDMI 2.0 bandwidth, which might not fully utilize next-gen consoles if you plan on using it outside of PC gaming. That said, if you're looking for a fast, color-accurate gaming monitor for PC use, this is a great option, especially for esports titles like Valorant, Call of Duty, or Apex Legends. And if you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more in-depth reviews. Taking the third spot is the Alienware, a high refresh rate, fast IPS monitor designed for serious gamers. If you're someone who demands ultra-fluid gameplay, this one cranks up to 280Hz when overclocked, making it the best non-OLED monitor on the list. Unlike the previous 2 monitors, this one features both AMD FreeSync Premium Pro and NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility, meaning flawless tear-free gameplay no matter which GPU you're using. It's got 100% sRGB and 95% DCI-P3 color accuracy, making it a fantastic choice for creators and gamers alike. The HDR10 support adds some extra depth to visuals, but without full-array local dimming, it's not a true HDR experience. Where it falls short is contrast and HDR performance. While color accuracy is excellent, it still suffers from the same IPS black levels as the HP OMEN 27Q. Also, its premium pricing makes it harder to recommend over OLED models that deliver superior contrast and response times. So if you're into high refresh gaming and want an IPS panel that performs beautifully, the Dell Alienware is a beast. But if you're after the deepest blacks and the best HDR experience, we're getting into the top 2 monitors that might just blow your mind. Coming in at number 2 is the MSI MPG QD-OLED. And this is where things start to get really interesting. Unlike traditional LCDs, this one features QD-OLED technology, which means you're getting near infinite contrast, deep blacks, and stunning color accuracy. If you've never gamed on an OLED before, trust me, this will change the way you see games forever. The 360Hz refresh rate is insanely fast, making this an ideal choice for competitive gamers who need every millisecond advantage. The 0.03 millisecond response time practically eliminates motion blur, so games feel buttery smooth. Colors are also incredibly rich and vibrant, with 138% sRGB, 98% Adobe RGB, and 99% DCI-P3 coverage, making this not only a top-tier gaming display, but also a dream for content creators who demand high color accuracy. But there's a small trade-off. The brightness is only 250 nits, which means in bright rooms, it might not shine as much as some IPS competitors. And of course, OLED burn-in is always a concern, though MSI has built-in features to minimize this risk. If you're planning to use it for gaming only, you should be fine. But if you leave static images on the screen for long hours, you might want to be cautious. So who is this for? If you want the best possible motion clarity, insane refresh rates, and OLED's legendary contrast, this is one of the best QHD gaming monitors you can buy. But if you want the absolute best overall, there's only one monitor left, and it's the king of this list. And at the top of the list, our number one best Quad HD gaming monitor is the ASUS ROG Strix OLED. This is essentially the ultimate version of the MSI MPG, but with better brightness, HDR performance, and additional features that push it to the top. Let's start with a QD-OLED panel. Just like the MSI model, it delivers insane contrast, near instantaneous response times, and some of the best colors you'll ever see. But what makes this one better? Brighter HDR. With 450 nits typical brightness and 1000 nits peak in HDR mode, you get a true HDR gaming experience, making explosions, sunlight, and neon lights pop like never before. It also includes both AMD FreeSync Premium Pro and NVIDIA G-Sync, so no matter which GPU you're using, you're covered. The USB-C port with 90-watt power delivery makes it an excellent choice for dual-purpose gaming and work setups. And it even has a built-in KVM switch, so you can control multiple devices with one keyboard and mouse. As for weaknesses, well, it's an OLED panel, so burn-in is always something to consider. Though ASUS has built-in OLED Care Plus features to reduce the risk. And of course, it's not cheap. But if you're looking for the absolute best gaming monitor in this category, you really can't do better than this. So, if you want the ultimate Quad HD monitor, this is it. Period. And there you have it. The best Quad HD gaming monitors ranked from weakest to strongest. Whether you're looking for an affordable VA panel, a high-speed IPS display, or an elite QD-OLED gaming beast, there's something on this list for everyone. If you want to check out any of these monitors, you'll find the links in the description below to get them at the best prices available. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more detailed product reviews, and let me know in the comments which monitor you're planning to buy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.